to do something for the children. And when I mean children, I mean pre-adolescent, adolescent for sure, your college-bound kids, your adult grown-ass kids who've come back home for whatever reason. Summer's out, and this is, because of my strong spirit of discernment and my prophetic gifts to pull out negative energy. You guys have adolescents, whatever relationship you have with your children, if you feel that it's appropriate for them to watch, I can't say that I won't say how I usually feel, but I just, the Bible says, and most psychology teaches, that at the age of 5, a child is accountable for their actions and their ways, and Freud and all the stuff that I've read. 2 Chronicles 25, verse 4, and it says, parents must not be put to death for the sins of their children, nor children for the sins of their parents. Those deserving to die must be put to death for their own crimes. So guess what? We all need to be accountable for our actions. We're all a child of somebody, our parents. And our children also need to understand that they can't blame us for everything, no matter what kind of life they've had. We all can seek our own way, and, that's it. That's all I want to say about that. So the verdict's in, you guys, and good luck. I was a cool kid. You know why? So I tried to love everybody. I did. All right, so let's get started. I'm so sleepy, you guys. I should call it a wrap, but I'm going to try and get through Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. Let's see if I can do it, y'all. And I'm sleepy. So be prepared for the shenanigans, right? Be prepared. So I'm going to use this lovely. And when I say lovely, I do mean lovely. Lovely deck. I should put on some nice music so I can, nice kind of like meditating music. You guys have Pandora. Liquid Mind is an awesome station. Sometimes I need my mind to be liquidy. I've been up, you guys, for, shoot, I couldn't sleep. Damn, hanging out. Couldn't sleep. But anyways, I'm using this. I can never pronounce the deck, but who cares? Let me go in. Breathe in. Lord, please don't let me say nothing bad about nobody's badass kids, and then everybody gonna be mad at me. Amen. Aries off the top. Ooh, I see some cards jumping out at me. Show me what you're working with. Let's see if I get somebody. Aries. Active. Some people are running track this summer. They're like, there's some kids that are training. They're training camp. All right. Aries. July 2016. Show me what these children, pre-adolescent, adolescent, adults, and grown-ass kids are doing for the month of July 2016. I'm not going to break the deck. I'm not going to break the deck. Try and make it quick, y'all. Just a little something. Just a little something. Aries. Some said cut the deck. Shit, I said I wouldn't. How you're acting and behaving, Aries, children like folk. What's going on with you emotionally and spiritually? And the advice for the parents of the Aries children, pre-adolescents, the advice for the parents. What's the advice for the parents of these Aries people for July 2016? What is the advice? I'm shuffling on camera, y'all. Well, I may have to not do that for everybody else. I may have to stop and then do the last shuffle. I'm going to leave this here. Yeah, something told me that. All right. Whoa. Don't be trying to slide off. So let's see how your Aries children folk are acting. All right. I'll have to study this deck. Somebody said like a fucking angel, but you're lying. Maybe you are. I have here beautiful, whimsical looking girl, but with her hair standing up over her head like this and her floating in thin air makes me think that you Aries people, I have a knight here. I believe this is the Knight of Swords, though. I want to say what I'm getting, how your Aries child, early adult, pre-adolescent is acting. Damn, I'm kind of stuck because I see a lot going on. I want to say something is definitely going on with like lightening up, being very talkative, speaking their minds, being quite imaginative. That's what I see here. A lot of teenagers may be dyeing their hair, changing their hair color too frequently this summer, and your mom, may be mad. I feel like you're very active, Aries children, you're very active. Whatever you're doing, you're very active, and you, for those that are running track, I'm just getting a ton of activity, I don't know who's into butterflies, but somebody's definitely into butterflies. And this hair thing, somebody, yeah, I feel like your Aries child could just be acting like they can't sit still. You can't sit still. This is Nine of Swords. Maybe you're doing a lot of talking. Maybe you're doing a lot of talking about what you want to do this summer. You're just being like, I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to go to Great America. I want to go to this park. I want to go to that park. But there's something about having your feet up off the ground. For those that have toddlers, your child is busy. Those children who just learned to walk, your child is busy. Busy, busy, busy. Busy as a bee. Although I'm seeing butterflies, I'm definitely getting busy as a bee. And those that are old enough to, change their hair color, some good-looking kids. This girl's cute, man. Good-looking kids. So I'm intuitively interpreting this card, but this is a Knight of Swords. Your Aries child is being very acting, speaking their mind, letting you know what they want to do, how they want to do things. And it looks good. It looks good for the Aries children. Damn, I knew this was going to be an upside down card. A Ten of Swords. How they're feeling, though. So what's going on, you guys? It's upside down, so that's good, right? Damn. I feel like, you know what? I feel like if some Aries children or childlike people were getting bullied in school, they're not going through that shit anymore. They're picking up the pieces. They're saying, I'm turning from being this girl to this girl. Okay? I have two swords cards. I'm speaking up for myself. I am not allowing anybody to push me over to make me feel bad. I'm getting out of my funk. I'm being light. I was seeing feet off the ground. I'm being light as a feather. I'm not going to, badmouth myself about my looks. I'm going to, be happy with my hair. I'm going to speak up the next time my mommy gives me a hairstyle that I don't like. I'm going to tell her that I want something else. Lots of communication from your Aries childlike folks. Lots of communication going on with them. And they look beautiful. I'm seeing very beautiful kids from this card. I love this deck. I can't remember the name of it, but I love this deck. I'm seeing beautiful people. Beautiful kids talking, coming out of, bad situations that maybe happened over the school year. And this summer, for July 2016 at least, your Aries child may be being very bold about what their conversation is about, saying things that make you be like, what did you just say? What did you just say? Did you just? And they're just like, yeah, I said it. But they don't have no qualms about it. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So the advice for the parents for your Aries children that's running their mouth. Running their mouth, little folks. Talking. What's the advice for the parents? I feel like they're sharing stories of things. Some Aries childlike folks are sharing stories that they've never shared. So if you have like adult or, grown children or, college, I feel like they're telling you about things. They're divulging secrets or hurts or, situations that they couldn't tell you, that you guys are able to talk. I feel like the communication is open. It's very open from your child to you, right? If you got a child that's 19, 20, 18, whatever, they always going to be our kids, no matter what. I feel like they really are sharing some really dark things that have happened to them. I got, a rape situation. But they're better for it. They're better for feeling like they can come and talk to you. So what's the advice for the parents? Shit, I can tell you that. Listen, anytime you can have the lines of communication open like this with your kids, it's good shit. It's good shit. Right? So let's see. What's the advice for the parents? July 2016. Cash flow. Well, if they're asking you for money, the cash flow card is here and the world card is here. Now, I saw this when I was shuffling. The world card is here upside down in reverse. So listen, Aries parents, you need to be open. If your kids are trying to swindle you out of some money, well, you need to be honest with them. If you got it, you got it. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? You can't give them something you don't have. And that just doesn't mean financially. That means everything. The world card here in reverse, I'm getting the very strong message because I'm hearing Anita Baker saying, you mean the world to me. Some of you Aries parents may be feeling bad that you don't have the money to give your children what they need. But if they're talking to you and they're listening to you, they're talking to you and you're able to listen, give them that. That means the world to them. I'm feeling like what does it say here? You parents, you need to lighten up. It's okay if you don't have the money. Your children probably know that you think the world of them, and they're all right with it. They're okay with it. They will be fine. Okay? I'm going to put this on pause and go to Taurus. All right, Taurus. You guys are next. I feel like Taurus childlike folks are afraid. They're afraid. I got that as I was... that they're feeling afraid about some stuff. There's some fear. I'm going to go ahead. See how they're acting, behaving. I don't know all the people in this deck, you guys, or what they represent, but I decided to keep them turned over. So yeah, I have is this the 6 or is this the 9? This is the 9 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like they're feeling afraid. They're afraid of something. You see the big bunny? Two little girls hiding. I feel like some of the Taurus folks are dealing with some fear about the Nine of Cups. Not, you know, they're afraid of something happening. They're afraid of being hurt or being watched or being stalked, like this big ass bunny. You know, he's like, these kids are terrified, right? And so I feel like Taurus adults, pre-adolescents, children, whatever, they could be afraid. If you have a young one, they could be afraid of the lights really bad, and you're trying to break them out of that habit, like, get over it, you know, and they're just like, no, 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 something's going to get me, and something may be lurking, you know, so watch your babies, you know, this summer, because this is the Nine of Swords, and there's fear here, and emotionally and spiritually, I feel like they're worried about being, you know, not being able to, they might be happy, you know, I mean, this girl looks happy in this cup, you know, but because it was upside down, I'm not sure how I feel about the reversals, but what I will say is spiritually and emotionally, you know, if they're feeling fearful, they could be sad and crying and doing things, and you could have a child that's excessively crying over nothing. If you feel like you've done everything, you know, and you're just like, what's going on with you? And, you know, you can't figure it out. But then some of them could be feeling okay, you know, inside, although they're feeling afraid about something. They could be getting over it in the month of July for 2016. They could be, you know, just kind of like, yeah, I've been feeling scared, you know, or trapped or whatnot. This is a beautiful card, the Nine of Cups, in reverse or not. Look at this. I forgot this chick's name. This is a beautiful card. So it doesn't really matter, you know. Your child will be feeling, or your adult child, or your child folks. I'll say childlike folks. I'll say that. Some parents could be watching their children very closely, and that's making the child feel like, I don't have any freedom. You know, I don't have any freedom to do what I want to do, and you should let me do things. If you have a child that's the only child, they could be really wanting a sibling, you know, having a lot of imaginary playtime with their imaginary friends. You know, we've all had those, right? I feel like some Taurus childlike folks are complaining about bugs, that they're seeing things, you know, like they're seeing things at night that may or may not be there. They're, you know, again, the scared of the dark kind of situation. And I do feel like, you know, some Taurian children could be fussy about their food. You know, Taurians are foodies as far as I'm concerned. They love to eat. And so some kids could be very fussy about their food, what they want to eat. Let me study this card because something's coming out, standing out to me. Yeah, I feel like some kids may be feeling alone, you know, alone with their thoughts and emotions. And you know, I'm just going to go out on a limb with this one. I'm feeling like, because I'm talking about all child folks, adolescents, pre-adolescents, adult grown children. I feel like some of you Taurian childlike folks are dealing with issues of spirituality, meaning like, is there really a God? Should I believe in God? Should I believe in fairies? Should I believe in gumdrops and rainbows and lucky charms and shit like that? You know, like some Taurus childlike folks could be dealing with issues you know, if they're feeling fearful, they could be dealing with issues of like, well, is there a God? Is there a way to have complete happiness with or without God, you know? So let me get the advice for the parents. Let me get the advice for the parents. Let me get for the advice for the Taurus parents. July 2016. Yes, some kids may be being watched, and there might be some people going through divorce, you know, and, you know, the Taurian child is afraid that one parent is going to take, it could be the father. I'm getting a father presence, could take, you know, if there is some Taurians, childlike people, that there's two siblings and they're underage, you know, the parents could be fighting and saying, well, I get the boy, you get the girl. And the kids don't want to be separated. You know, they're like, I don't want to fucking go with dad, basically, is what I'm hearing. Or I don't want to go with mom, but I'm hearing dad. Because then that's going to make me by myself and I'll be the only child. And the kids don't want to be separated. And, you know, if you're in a legal divorce custody battle for the children, it could take 9 more months before things get resolved. It could take 9 more months. Somebody's been given like a 90-day restraining order to stay away from the kids, maybe. You've been going up to the kids' school, or, you know, being around the kids, or, you know, not bringing them home at the appointed time. There's definitely a child that spends a lot of time being fulfilled during bath time. Loves to take baths and likes to put all them damn toys in there. I got some eaters too. I'm picking up some emotional eaters. You know, some kids are trying to, like, you know, feed their emotions with food. Some binge eaters. Some bulimics. I'm not getting anorexic, but you know, that could be the case. And it could be deriving from a source of fear. Like something could be going on with your, you know, childlike folk, Taurian folk, and, you know, it's driving them to eat. I feel like some Taurian kids are trying to diet too, watch their weight, because they are eating. The ones that are not suffering from any eating disorders or, you know, things of that nature, they're trying to, you know, like, watch what they're eating, for sure. This cup of being poured down is just really, I cannot get the message, but I feel like it has to do with angels and happiness and, you know, someone wishing some happiness. You know, your Taurus child, if you're going through a divorce, mom or dad, whichever parent, I'm not going to be biased, and you're sad or you're going through something, your Taurus child is really feeling for you right now. You know, childlike person is really feeling for you. Okay, they're really wanting you to be happy and not have to deal with, I don't know who has a heroin addiction. Oh gosh, somebody has a heroin addiction, and maybe the child knows about it, and because of that addiction, the child feels isolated and has lots of imaginary friends because of it. All right, let me stop, because I'm there. Things are just rolling in now. Definitely watch your daughters who are college bound or adult-like, that they could be being stalked by somebody. All right, advice for the parents. Get off that dope if you're on that dope. Test of courage. That's the advice for the parents of the Taurus, childlike folks. You're going to have to be courageous. I got the 7 of Cups here. So, you know, parents, listen. Whatever's going on with you or your child, you're going to have courage. You're going to have courage. You're going to have to withstand whatever's happening, not only for yourself, but for your child. for those that have daughters, regardless of whatever their age is, if she's dealing with issues of being stalked or hurt or raped by anybody and courts, you know, coming up, you're going to have some courage. Okay? And the decadent and indulgent card was at the bottom. I just happened to see it. Something's also telling me to pull another message for the Aries parents. So I'm going to stop here with you Tauruses, and I'm going to pull another message for the Aries folks. Okay? I'm a little dull, y'all, but I've been up for 5 hours since like 1 o'clock in the morning. It's freaking 7. Geminis, I can tell you right now, I'm going to pull Aries card at the end for the parents. Your kids is busy as shit. I see kids running through the sprinklers, running all over the place, birthday parties. I know you guys just had birthdays. Gemini, July 2016. Kids, adolescents, pre-adolescents, early adults. Oh, wow, this is beautiful. Wow, this card has me stuck. It fell out, but I'm going to keep shuffling until I'm ready. Gemini, your kids are busy as hell. Your kids are busy. Passionate. All right, July 2016, Gemini. You know, it's funny. I had did this before and I was in the park and it didn't quite work out for me. I can, as of right now, not do sessions outside. It just does not work for me. I don't know how some people do it. I cannot concentrate. All right. But this card had fell out. So, Geminis, let's see what's going on. Well, what you know about that? I got the 2 of, let me make sure that's a wand. This deck is very interesting. 2 of Wands. Two of Wands. I just want to make sure if I get any major arcanas that I can identify them. Yeah, I figured that. That's what made me look, because I was like, this looks like a major arcana right here. All right. So, this is, woo! Damn it! The Gemini parents, the Gemini kids. Oh, yeah, motherfuckers, it's crazy. Crazy. Yes. Okay. I just wanted to make sure because I don't know my Roman numeral shit. Somebody told me when I got up, take your ass to bed, J-Law. No, I ain't going to bed. I ain't going to. I wish that I could be like the cool kids. Because all the cool, see, you done started that singing. They did. I wish that I could be like the cool kids. Burner, quit talking shit. All right. Geminis. I feel like your Gemini childlike folk are, this is the Emperor card. Dun, 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 dun. I'm the fucking Emperor. What I say goes. End of story. Next, let's move on to, no, stop. Wait. So listen, your child is, look at this boy's face. Does he look like he's taking any kind of shit of any kind from you, parent? Hell no. The Emperor. Somebody said, I'm acting like the damn parent and my parent is acting like the child. Okay. Geminis are very intelligent. I can see that happening. This is how your child is acting. Childlike folk. They're acting like the Emperor. They're running shit and what they say go. I don't really need to say nothing like anything else because I knew that they were busy. I knew that their asses was busy. And then you got the 2 of damn wands. Well, 2, just the 2 of us. We can make it if we try. Just the 2. So this is what's going on with them childlike Geminis, okay? Anything the fuck they want to be going on is what's going on, okay? They are in their elements. They are checking each twin in and out and in. Hi, how are you doing today, Caitlin? Oh, I'm fine, Jody. How are you? Oh, I'm fine. Well, what do you want to do today? I don't know, babe. What do you want to do? I don't know. You may even have twins, okay, that are ruling the roost. Your twins are ruling the fucking roost. And they mean business. They mean business. I see some kids playing dress up a lot. Playing in their mom's makeup. Yeah. Lipstick. And since there's a boy emperor in this card, your boy, you know what else I see? Some child, one Gemini child, I don't know what the age is, doesn't matter, we're talking about all of them, have caught the parents screwing. Yeah, busted in the door and somebody was knocking the boots. And that child is like, don't say shit else to me. You guys are disgusting. I don't know if it was boyfriend or whatever. It don't matter. That child is like, get a life. Yeah. I do believe that I got some Gemini childlike folks that are dealing with personality disorders on the real. And meaning, you know, I don't really believe in giving kids diagnoses. You know, I really don't personally. I don't like none of that shit. Because I believe all of us are seriously fucking flawed. Okay? Seriously. Hi, my name is Jupiter's Law. I am seriously fucking flawed. Perfectly pathetic, but nonetheless flawed. Okay? I'll be the first to admit. But I do feel like, you know, there could be some issues about, I don't want to say vanity, but maybe being concerned, being overly concerned about what you look like and possibly what other things think of them. You know, some kids may be, you know, trying to lay down the law. You know, if you got some toddlers, they're exerting themselves and doing things accordingly to their, you know, quote unquote age. We all know kids are wise these days and old souls. I feel like a lot of you Gemini children are old souls, and this didn't quite work out the way I wanted to, meaning reading with the positions I wanted. So I'm just reading now what I freaking see and feel and everything else as I should. But with the Emperor here and the Two of Cups, you know, some you know, Gemini children could be going away to deal with you know, like theater camp. I feel like some are going to theater camp to dibble and dabble with their interest in, you know, like theater. They will be doing that to explore all of their selves. Do that. If somebody's giving your child a diagnosis of like multiple personality disorder or bipolar, because I do have an upside down card here, and I want to be very careful since I'm talking about the childlike people. I really do feel like they're dealing with some peer pressure. This card is here in reverse, and they're probably getting over it. You know, but if they are dealing with illusions and senses of, you know, as a lot of Gemini kids do, they become grown-ups. Y'all know how them Gemini readings be sometimes. Send them somewhere where they can explore all themselves. Fuck them pills and medications and that Ritalin and Ativan and all that shit. Don't, you know, I just don't like that shit. Don't be giving the kids fucking medication. And some people are like, but, you know, people really severely need it. Well, you know what? I don't take medications for whatever my ailments are mentally, emotionally. I'm not saying it's the best thing, but shit, I think I do all right. And when I don't do all right, I notice if I'm allowed my creative outlets. help me deal with intensities. I don't really have highs and lows. I've had a fucked up life, and I've gone through a lot of shit, and I've done it uno numero solo. So I've had some support, but not like the kind of support that I need. So, you know, your child could be being told that something's wrong. I just saw a child with Down syndrome. Okay, that's different. You know, that's a definitely genetic, you know, physical abnormality. But your child could be getting a misdiagnosis, you know. Let's see what I got here. The Empress. Yeah, taking a stand. I'm not going to even pull another card. Stand up for your child, parents, Geminis. And look, there's two people here. Even though this card is the 7 of Wands, perhaps. Take a stand for your child. If you got a set of twins, if you pregnant mommies, you're probably going to have twins. I'm seeing that for the Gemini mommies. You're going to have some twins. Probably 2 girls. I'm definitely seeing that for the parents. Take a stand for your child if they've been given some crazy diagnosis. Okay? Cancer's next. Cancer. I'll tell you what I was feeling while I was dealing. I feel like you guys are happy. Your Cancer children are happy. Emotionally, maybe physically, everything. I feel like they're freaking happy. Okay? I feel like they're freaking happy. Let me see what I got going on. Yeah, let me keep going. Let me keep going. You guys, I will refer to the book because I'm not, I don't know all of the major arcana in this deck. But, yeah, I will refer to the book. So Cancer, July 2016. Your children, babies, pre-adolescents, adolescents, early adult children. What is going on? Somebody's pregnant. I feel like some Cancer people are pregnant. They're expecting. That's great because I see a lot of stomachs being rubbed. Okay. Cancers, July 2016. People are going away from college and some people are coming home from college. That maybe haven't been home in a while or decided to stay the latter years or something, you know. All right, Cancers. Yeah, this is it. Got it. All right, so let me see what I got here. Okay, well, it's a little conflicting, but not really. You know, I do believe some Cancerian, you know, those that are able to have children are having children. This girl is definitely laying around like she's pregnant and she's just waiting. She's in a bubble and she's waiting. This is, I believe, the 4 of Cups. And, you know, I feel like you know, Cancerian children are happy for the most part, regardless. They're happy. I feel like, you know, there's kids that are taking swim lessons this year or this summer that didn't, you know, maybe do it last summer. They're learning to swim. I just heard a little girl named Caitlin. I don't know what's going on with Caitlin, but I feel like Caitlin could be having some health issues. And if it's not Caitlin, it's somebody like that, you know. Little Caitlin could be having some health issues and is either hospitalized currently or have been and is needing to be in, like, I wouldn't say quarantine, but like in a bubble, you know, like, you know, but I don't know if she's having breathing problems, asthma related things, but something's causing her to be a little isolated. And I have the 3 of Swords here in reverse, okay? So if someone's sick, a child is sick, that's to be expected. But it is in reverse. But I'm getting some sick Cancerian children. I really am. They could be having pulmonary issues, heart-related issues. Children do have that. Because actually, when I look at this little girl here, there's a little tear in her eye, but she's trying to handle it. Somebody's being brave about an illness. Somebody's definitely being brave about an illness. Yeah, there's a lot of love around this child. And she's strong, or he's strong. But I got a Caitlin. I don't know where that came from. Jessica, too. So, the Three of Swords, it's kind of in the emotional and spiritual position, Definitely some Cancerian childlike folks are dealing with, getting over breakups, I'm getting baby daddy's not acting right for those that are expecting. And you're getting over that, and you're trying not to be gloom about it. Something is going on with some of the Cancerians' legs. I don't know if some amputees or some people are learning to walk or in physical rehab. But I feel like, for the most part, the kids are happy. I feel like some Cancerians' children are really going through a big transformation in their life. Whatever age they are. They're going through a really big transformation, and yet they're maintaining their happiness. And I think that is just really, the people around them are like, really, yeah, here's the star card. They're really the parents. Hope, inspiration, nurture. The parents are just like really impressed with this child's ability to be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Boo, 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 boo. Don't worry. Boo, 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 boo. So yeah, with the three says celebration. This is the Three of Cups and bounty. So hey, parents, listen. Be hopeful. Maintain hope no matter what's going on with your child. Looks like you got a strong child. And something will be over in 6 months. Something will be over in 6 months. Some Cancerians, childlike folks, will be getting breast augmentation. And either them or their parents. And some are going to be getting married for those that are pregnant. I feel like there'll be some shotgun weddings, and the parents will be in attendance, and they will be happy. Definitely some Cancerians are getting over heartache, heartbreaks, and they're making themselves over, or the parents are doing that in light of celebrating for whatever it is that the Cancerian childlike people are dealing with. I feel like the parents will, keep things festive and, keep that child that is dealing with illness in the best of spirits. But it seems like that child is handling it. Like when the doctors come in, the child is like, do you have my report? Because I got a report for you. If you don't have it, I have it. Let me tell you how my T cells are looking. Let me tell you what my riboglobin, whatever that thing is. You guys know what I'm trying to say. Hemoglobin. Let me tell you, because I'm getting leukemia too. But, I feel like that child is like, you know what? I'm not going to be putting up with this shit. If y'all don't hurry up and get y'all shit together, I'm coming up out of here. I got other shit to do. My family is, celebrating. People, I see people in hospital rooms sleeping on the floor in cots. And, the child is like, listen, I don't have time for these damn shenanigans. Y'all don't know what y'all doing. I done wasted my precious time. I got a life to live. I'm 7 here, or I'm 4 here. I got shit that I got to do. So can y'all hurry up and get it together? Okay? If you can't get it together, I'm just going to take the fucking chart, write what I feel like I need to be written in this place, and check myself out, because we got fucking partying to do. We don't have time for this. I like to live here. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have time for this. No, I'm getting over that. You know, I'm waiting patiently. But y'all gonna, you know, get that shit together. Go ahead then, Cancer. Shit. Who's next? Leo. I'm sleepy, but I'm up, y'all. I might go through and do 6 and then do the other 6 later on. All right, Leos. I've been shuffling for y'all a little minute. I feel like y'all don't know what the hell y'all doing. Leo. Childlike, babies, toddlers, adolescents, pre-adolescents, early adults. I keep getting this card. Hold on, you guys. So, Leo. All right, Leo. All right, so I'm just going to do this because this card did fall out. I'm going to leave this one here, and y'all going to get 3. Shit. Yeah. Well, Leo, listen here. Babies, toddlers, adolescent, preschool, all y'all. Pre-adolescent, adolescent, early adults, grown-ass kids coming back home. Okay, so this is what's going on. Let me check. This is too fucking. Got a lot of messages for y'all Leos. Hold on, let me check this this girl on the fish. I think I know who this is though, but I just want to check. X5. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know why I don't know my Roman numerals. I had a problem with foreign language in school and reading music. It just could be a block. But everywhere else, I think I'm pretty omniscient. Yeah, I had that feeling. Oh, God. Yeah, temperance. All right, Leos. Is you getting your ass whooped? Yeah, you guys are acting a little naughty. I knew that. Yeah, seriously. The babies, the little girls, this is 7 of Wands. Let me make sure. Just want to make sure. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. Yeah. So listen, Leo. You have the Moon card here. The King of Cups. Temperance. And you getting your ass whooped. Excuse me. This is pretty simple. I don't even think I need to talk about this. Let's look together. King of Cups. Emotional, composed. You could have got caught kissing a boy. I'm getting, who was that? Rapunzel let down your hair. You're waiting on something. So King of Cups, emotional. But I'm feeling like something has emotionally happened because then we have the Temperance card here. And then we got you getting your ass whooped. You getting your ass whooped, okay? Because the story is very clear to me, Leos. The Moon card is here, all right? At the bottom of the deck. I really am getting too many messages to really say. So what I will say is that for my early adult childlike folks, I feel like you guys are looking for love and you may just find it for those that didn't get caught. But you're not really sure if this dude's the right dude. You know what I mean? Like, okay, you found somebody, but you're just not really sure that he's the right dude. That's what I'm getting. Like, you almost sure, but you're not sure. With the Temperance card being here, balance, yeah. You're trying to weigh that out. For those that are dating and, you know, so on and so forth. I do feel like there is some kids, babies. The babies are acting a damn fool, okay? The babies, they acting a fool. Because this girl's clearly getting her ass whooped. Clearly getting her ass whooped. Probably for lying. So if you have a Leo childlike folk, there's been a lot of lies going on. That's what I'm getting. Okay? And that Leo person is really trying to figure out how to get out of the lie, but it's really too late. They've been caught already. They've been caught already. And they still feel like there's an opportunity for them to get away with it. Now, for those who have long, beautiful lioness or lion manes, beautiful hair, oh my God, help me, Lord. Help me, Lord. A lot of Leos do. Listen. I'm trying to figure out how to say this. Okay, so some child feels like they're always getting the tail end of something, right? Because maybe they have another sibling who acts completely innocent but does a lot of dirt and never gets in trouble. So they're just like, really? Really? I'm going to kill this bitch. Like I feel like there's some civil rival going on, especially with the girls. One girl, because these fishes, dreamers, you may have, Leos may be doing a lot of big dreaming, but what I wanted to say about the siblings, somebody's always getting somebody in trouble and being two-faced. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody's being two-faced. And someone may be pregnant. Fishes represents in dreams pregnancy, at least in my generational line. Whenever somebody's pregnant and they're dreaming about fish, somebody's pregnant. And someone's definitely probably pregnant. And there's something going on with the kissing. I don't know if somebody got caught kissing or has, been wanting to kiss or has been dreaming about kissing somebody, but somebody's been talking smack too. Somebody's been being very loudmouth and disrespectful, talking back, that kind of stuff. And you're going to get your ass whooped or beat. And there's something going on with the hair, and I can't quite get the message. But I want to say that somebody's sleeping on something. Somebody's hiding something. Somebody's hiding something in their hair, or I don't know if you had a joint or what, but I just feel like somebody is hiding something, and it has to do with their hair. I don't know if you got a weave or something, front lace wig, and you bought something and you weren't supposed to, because those things can be very expensive. I don't own one, but I know they're expensive. Let me get the advice for the Leo parent. The Leo parent or parents. I feel like the Leo parents is like, yeah, tired. Steady progress. When you whoop an ass, it is a steady progress. I don't care how old your childlike person is. When you're whooping ass, it is a steady progress. Okay, and in lions and Leos, very headstrong. Yeah, use your wisdom, parents. It's a steady progress, okay? It's a steady progress. Use your wisdom. That's all you can do, okay? Leo, who's next? Is it Virgo? Is it Virgo? I might time step, y'all. Leo, Virgo. Yeah, I believe it is. Okay, Virgos. July 2016, babies, adolescents, pre-adolescents, toddlers, early adults, grown-ass kids. I feel like you Virgos, some of you guys, just what I'm picking up when I started shopping, you guys are hustling. You working your little summer jobs, you getting paid, you like, I need the money. Virgos, July 2016, babies, adolescents, all you people. And I'm hearing tag team back again, checking with the beginning part. Noise day lost. Over here. Are y'all partying? Check it. I'm seeing kegs. Hell yeah. Somebody say, hell yeah, we're partying. These weeks are getting busy. Boom. There it is. Hit me. You Virgos are working. I feel like some of you Virgos are working a summer job. Like, fuck this bullshit. I need some skrill. Okay. So, Virgos. July 2016. Summertime. Show me what you're working with. Damn. This is so funny. Wait, you guys. I gotta put this on pause. Alright, y'all. This chick right here, though. When I see her, I think of Gemini. But all I get is naughty girl. This is a Knight of Coins. Does that make sense? I'm fucking sleepy for real now. Knight of Coins. Is it the Knight of Coins? It's a Knight. There's no such thing as Knight of Coins. Knight of Pentacles. I don't know. But this chick right here. Well, let's get into it, Virgo. So, yeah, I just can't even touch that one. I just can't. You know what? She just took over. I'm just going to tell y'all. I'm not going to even worry about the swords and all this stuff that's going on. Listen. Virgos is ready to get it in this month. Your kids are keeping you busy. They're eager to learn. If you have like toddlers and babies, they could be going at a faster milestone than what they're supposed to be. You got some naughty girls, okay? These girls is like, these Virgo kids, they are off into the freaking races. They're into everything. They're doing everything. They are working. They are hustling. They're getting paid for sure. I definitely... This little naughty girl right here, though, I think I got an 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, that's definitely an 8 of Discs right there. Yeah, your kids are learning new stuff. I said that. I've never looked into this book until now because I was so enamored with the cards. I just never cared. Yeah, there is a Knight of Swords. Yeah, so I got to find out who this chick is, though. She can't be a Knight of Pentacles. Yes, she can. I'm sleepy, y'all. Yeah. All right, so I get naughty girl, but yeah, that makes more sense because I was like, let me put her down because this is the kids reading. Don't be dressing up. Okay, she was in reverse. So this is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this chick right here, I want to be like her because what she does in this deck is she fights oppression and people that are like, she takes up for people. You see how she done plucked this damn rabbit's eye out? Like, don't do it again. Don't do it again. She could be fighting about her money, but I feel because with the 8 of Pentacles here, she's learning stuff. The Knight of Swords is here. Active. I just get a lot of active energy with these Virgos, and they're in their element. I got the 8 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords here. So listen, like I said, this is my first time looking in this book because these cards are just magical, right? So I'm just going to say, yeah, like, you know, there's a lot of Virgos who could be going into law enforcement, like academies, like the police academy, right? And they're gonna be great. They're gonna be great. They will do what they need to do, and they won't be taking no shit. That's for sure. They definitely won't be taking any shit, and they will be very active, whatever they decide to do. Working. I'm getting like shit. This is like, so this is the Eight of Pentacles, and this is the Knight of Swords. Everybody's active. Everybody's doing stuff. You know, but this chick right here, I wish that I could be like this Knight of Pentacles, because she don't take shit from nobody. I wish that I could. Yeah, she is like, yeah, let's just end it there, Virgos. I think you Virgos, childlike people, and others are right on target for the summer. You're doing it all. You're doing it big. Miss that big stuff. So parents, what advice do you need? Seems like your kids is running the show. Some Virgo children could be taking care of their parents, cooking and cleaning and doing things like that, you know. But Virgos is not going to take any shit. And they're going to be on top of their game. Working and so on and so forth. And I do feel like some older Virgo siblings could be teaching the younger ones what to do and how to do things, you know, around the house or whatnot. You know what I mean? And also I'm getting, this chick is running the show though. She running the show. I can't even concentrate. She running the show. She like, you gonna learn today. 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 Don't play. Don't play. Definitely some older siblings are like, you know, maybe taking care of the younger siblings for whatever reason. And they're not. They're gonna whoop your ass just like mama will whoop your ass or daddy or whatever. You getting the beat down. You're getting the fucking beat down. You fuck with her. It's the problem. It's the problem. And I feel like Virgos are being very strict, you know, about everything that they're doing. They're being on point. Parents, what can you do with these Virgo childlike folks? What's your advice? I don't feel like there's not much to tell you. Seem like they running shit, especially her. Or him. Let's see what the advice is. Reflection. See. Balance and restore resolution. Well, you know, like I said, parents, you know, for whatever reason, you could be slacking. And the Virgo child could be needing to step up to the plate because this woman's looking in the cupboard. This is like the six of 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what it is, but it's the six of whatever it is because I'm sleepy. It's whatever it is. Whatever y'all get out of this. But I'm getting that a child is, you know, taking the reins and needing to, you know, take care of things in the house, and the mother may not be able to do it, or the father or the parents or whomever, single parents, you know, whatever type of parent you are. And so therefore that child is running shit and having to teach and, you know, do everything, pay the bills, and balance will be restored eventually. Things will go back to what they're supposed to be. This is the Two of Swords, head over heart. This is the six of something. I can't think. I'm about to say six of heart. So, you know, hey, I mean, you got a child that's willing to step up to the plate. That's awesome. You know, Aries, I feel like I shorted you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle again and get into it. Because, you know, I've been up and I really haven't looked at this deck until right now. I mean, I breezed through it. But I'm only going to use it for children if I decide to do this again, or teenagers. Somebody said, God sakes, for heaven's sakes, hell no, J-Law. You crazy, B-I-T-C-H. Well, shit, you know, crazy B-I-T-C-H then. Shit, don't have your fucking children watching this. Okay? I do put a little advisory down there, so. I'll have it titled. Shit. Aries, July 2016. Give me another card for the babies, adolescents, pre-adolescents, toddlers, teenagers, adults, grown-ass kids that came back home. Come on with it. Come on with it, Aries. I feel like I shorted you guys. Somebody said you did. Okay, well, I'm doing it again. Aries, I still feel like you guys got some shit going on in the home. This is the Knight of Cups. And the Five of what? Yeah, I said that. Five of Cups. Yeah, your kids are going through some shit, okay, Aries. And it could be you too. But, you know, spend some time loving on your child. Aries, I feel like the parents could be needing some loving. You got the Knight of Cups here. And I want to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't matter. Because I just believe this is just the Knight of Cups. But you also got a Five of Cups. You know. So there's some emotional things going on. You know, maybe outside of what I said earlier for the Aries children, childlike people or whatever. I'm going to stop correcting myself. That shit's getting on my nerves. You know, you guys might be dealing with some loss. You know, you might be dealing with some loss surrounding a pregnancy, miscarriage, abortion, or something of that nature. I'm feeling that's a common theme, what I'm seeing right now. And, you know, I'm getting that a lot of Aries parents need to really love their kids right now because they're going through some things, challenges, looking for work, just maybe feeling over emotional, you know, during the summer, and just want to be up under the mommy boys and mommy girls. You know, I just feel like that's probably more of the issue outside of, you know, maybe losing a child, you know, through to miscarriage or abortions, you know, or just, you know, something of that nature. Also, some Aries people have lost some children, perhaps. That is the message that I'm getting, and that it could have been at childbirth or childbearing. You lost a child. Because the stomach, this fish sitting on this girl's stomach is sticking out very much so. And with her dress up, you know, a lot of women, when they have miscarriages or they lose a child, they will have like spontaneous bleeding. And, you know, they'll be like, oh my God, but this one fish is sitting on this girl's stomach. And this is the Knight of Cups. She doesn't look very, very happy. And then here with this bird, swallow, whatever, this bird, the angel wings, you know, I feel like there has been a loss. There's definitely been a loss with some Aries children. Or, you know, Aries person could have lost a child. I don't feel like, you know, a lot of times when people have funerals and stuff like that, they get their child's name, you know, and t-shirts are made, and you see like angel wings. So some of you guys could have lost a, you know, like teenage child to like gun violence and, you know, things of that nature. I'm getting deep, y'all. I'm going back to my roots when I first started. But I'm sensing that could be the case. But I'm really getting the early, you know, child termination or something like that is an issue. So what's the advice for the parents again? The Aries parents or parents. Single parents and parents. Somebody don't like somebody's boyfriend either. I just heard that. Somebody don't like somebody's boyfriend. They feel like the boyfriend wins them new career moves. Okay, so somebody don't like somebody's boyfriend. Okay, mommies. One of your children don't like your boyfriend. Use your wisdom to deal with whatever issues your children are having. And new career moves. Money could be an issue for you, but I feel like, you know, the money will come in for you to deal with things. I'm also getting a message that some Aries parents are taking on another child. Okay? Yeah, temperance and balance is here. So it's upside down. So you may just need a little bit more, a balancing act. I do feel like someone is has passed on. The wings here on the money is sticking out, as well as the wings of this bird. But that person has made it to the rightful place. They're with the Lord, and you know that, Aries. And, try not to be so sad. We all have one way in and one way out of this place. And, just know whence you came and when you're going. Definitely, I'm looking at the numbers. I definitely feel like some dark times for some of the Aries children or early adults. But I do feel like the parents will be there for their children. They may be a little concerned about money if your child needs money, but they need your wisdom right now is what I feel like they need. Aries parents. They need your wisdom and they need your love. And you need to try and stay as tempered and balanced as you can and have faith. The faith card is here. I know that for a fact. That's the faith card. Have faith. Be there for them. Love them. And, Aries parents, if you feel like you're being bogged down with your children's issues, look for a new job. You might have some adult children living at home because this lady is older. You might have some adult children that's come to live at home. And for those that have taken an extra child in because something has happened to someone, maybe someone lost a child or lost a parent. A child may have lost a parent. And that child is coming to live with the Aries person. And you could be concerned about money. Like if someone died, it could have been a parent that passed away as well. And now that child is without a parent, and an Aries person is taking another child in, and they're concerned about money. All right. The verdict's in, you guys. I'm going to get some sleep and come back and do Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius.